Dutch. Hi, lady. You already had breakfast, silly. Hi, good morning, everybody. This is Brittany at Big Cat Rescue here in Tampa, Florida. This is Duchess Tiger. Oh my. Good morning, Amy. Hi, Deb. Good morning, Stephen. Hi, Casey. Hi, Chris. Good morning, Kathy. Happy Sunday to you all. Good morning, Dawn. This is Duchess. She's currently enjoying her time very much in our 2.5 acre vacation rotation. Hi, Jessica. So unfortunately, I didn't have a guide signed up to do a virtual tour today, so you guys are just stuck with me. I was just gonna do a little walkabout today. Oh, there went my hawk. I've seen actually 3 different hawks on property so far this morning, which is pretty cool. But our weather, we've got a really high rain chances all week, and especially tomorrow morning. So I was a little afraid I'm not going to be able to do a live in the morning. So I wanted to make sure we did something today. Hi, Mary. Good morning. Hi. Hi. Good morning, Angel. Hi, Rochelle. Good morning, Mary Beth. Good morning, Linda. We're just getting started. We're just here with Duchess. I have pretty much just entered property. Good morning, Edith. I don't know if you guys are watching our duckling camera for our rehab hospital, but I started my morning training Erin on how to take care of the ducklings, and that is our new rehab adventure. We have a little duckling that's about 2 weeks old that was found in a storm drain. Somebody called us and Jamie and Victor went out, and sure enough, he was stuck down in a storm drain and they had to net him out. And we've learned very, very quickly that they're very social animals and they imprint very easily. So what we really needed to do was get him friends ASAP. So she called around a bunch of places, went to a bunch of places, and was able to actually purchase 2 domesticated, I believe they're Peking ducklings. And so they will be helping raise our little quackers. They don't have official names yet. I'm sure she'll announce that at some point. She can't decide, should I go outside, should I stay inside? Here in our vacation rotation, the largest part of it is an open air enclosure. And then there's a roofed section, which is where she was kind of going back and forth from. But Duchess is a female tiger. Yeah, she's a perfect one too. She's got a great chuff. She's got beautiful markings. She can also be very, very fierce when she wants to be. She's incredibly smart, incredibly sneaky. Aren't ya? I know you just can't sit still with me over here. So today is the first day. It looks like it's the 18th through the 24th that it's National Volunteer Week. So no better day than on a Sunday when we have lots of volunteers. Everybody's already fed the cats today. So right now they're out doing projects and they're out cleaning the cats. So we're gonna go check in. I think they are working on cleaning up Jasmine's old enclosure, and Victor and my husband Mark spent all day on Thursday, starting on the renovations to connect Jasmine's enclosure to the empty one that was beside it. Look at all those clouds. We're getting little peaks of the sun, but looks like by 4 or 5 o'clock we've got pretty high rain chances all through tomorrow. So we'll walk around on this side and I'll show you guys what they're up to. Our project group. Hi, Jazz! But first, Jasmine! Oh, what's this about? What are you guarding? Your food right there? You see she's got a piece of meat right there. Did you take that to go? You took it to go. She likes to take breakfast to go. She usually stashes it in a den. So for all you people that are like, oh, Jasmine's so silly and so sweet, above all else, she's still a tiger. Thank you, Edith, for sending snacks to the volunteers. I know that our wish list has been updated, so if you guys want to go to our Amazon wish list and send snacks or drinks to the volunteers, there's also a way. She does like to save her food for later. I wasn't gonna take it, lady. She's burying it with grass. Burying it with grass. Very innovative. You can see she's been hanging out under her hibiscus tree again. I'm gonna have to tell your cleaners. Gonna tell your cleaners to beware. But you can find our Amazon wish list on our website, the link there if anyone wants to post that, and then also look at her burying it. So we will look for her cleaners, or I will radio them and let them know to just be careful. But bigcatrescue.biz, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Deb, is where the link for if you want to donate money towards buying like lunches for the volunteers, like everybody's lunch on a certain day. A couple different ways you guys can show appreciation to the volunteers. So up here is our project group for the day. When you're a keeper, you can actually sign up just to come in and do projects over even like doing the cat care, or you can do a little bit of both. Hi! Good morning, everybody. There's about 500 people on Facebook wishing you all a happy volunteer week. Yay! They say that there are snacks and drinks on the way. Yeah. So you can see we have to climb up high like Jordan is. Be careful up there. And that way we can get sticks and branches and anything that would fall during a storm. There's lots of raking, getting all the leaves off the ground. Leaves can help hide fleas and things that we don't want. And then Taylor is grass seeding. Which is very important because you can see, especially a tiger, when they're walking around in these enclosures, they, with every step, basically rip up the grass. So you can see what happened with the cage enhancement. So this never used to be here. This used to be a feeding lockout. Now you can see that there is a tunnel that's going to go from Jasmine's old enclosure, and it's going to connect to this entire enclosure over here. So you can see lots of bits and pieces, feeding blocks and water boxes and all of these things. Lots of extra cage wall pieces here. So Jasmine's gonna move and stay, I believe, where she is. And then what they're gonna have to do is go around and tiger size this enclosure. So we'll be probably removing any of the really small dens. We'll have to enlarge doorways and all of that. You can see there's already cameras installed over here. Barbie, I think I have an idea of who they're going to be moving over here, but if I say it out loud, it may not happen, and I really want it to happen, but it could also just randomly change for whatever reason, so I just want to let it be a surprise to you guys. So it'll probably be a little while, though, before we can actually move a cat there, because there's a lot of work to be done, but getting closer. Here's Sarah, see? Happy Volunteer Week, Sarah. Yeah, yes, a doll baby. Are you guys doing Outback? So, FYI, Jasmine has a piece of meat that she has stashed by the hibiscus tree in that little corner den. And when I came around the corner, she gave me a real awesome roar, like growl, showed me all her teeth. So, and then she tried to bury it in grass. So, heads up. Just a heads up. Yeah. There's Barbara Ann over there. Hi, Barbara. Happy Volunteers Week. So she's clean. Yes, yep, there's Mr. Max on his morning walk. See if he wants to come up here. He'll probably just do a loop. So Sarah C was cleaning Kali. We got Barbara Ann cleaning Maxie. I know. It's like there's so many people on a Sunday. Oh, there's Kimba in the background. Let's go say hi to Rebecca. So you can see how Rebecca uses the long pole to pull debris or poop. Hi, Rebecca. Happy Volunteers Week. Yes, there's like 500 people on here wishing you all. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Is he snoozing in his den? Oh, he sure is. This is Simba. Look at that tail. So it's a busy time of day. The volunteers come out. Oh, there's Jen. Let's go say hi to Jen. Volunteers come out every single day, arriving around 7 a.m. The first set of keepers are the ones doing meds and supplements, closing lockout doors. By 8 to 9, we are feeding all of the cats on 4 feeding routes. After feeding is done, that's when all the cleaning that you're seeing happening. Morning, Jen. So Jen's a coordinator and a keeper, so she still volunteers. I don't think she's coordinating today, but I could be wrong. Happy National Volunteers Day. It is, or week, sorry, it's not just a day, we get a whole week. A whole week, yeah, so, yeah, so like 500 people are wishing you guys a happy week, so, and they're sending snacks and drinks, so, woo, yes, we do. So, you're cleaning Kimba. Ooh, okay. Sure. Yeah, he's still wandering around, so he might be. He just got let over there. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, well, we'll hang around. I think they'd like to see that. So Jen's gonna give Kimba a little shower here in a second. So we'll actually go over, we'll walk around Kimba's block and go see him for a second. And then Jen will make her way over there. So different keepers come in on different days. Some people have like a set in stone day. Some people's work schedules flex back and forth a little bit. So most people have a pretty set schedule and come out at least once a week, if not more. depending on what shirt color you are here, depends on how many hours that you put in. So our red shirts are required the least amount of hours, and they do projects, and then they start working with small cats. Our yellow shirts still do projects, but they start learning to feed and do operant and enrichment and cleaning, all of that fun stuff. I was gonna see if there was a Jinxie. And then our green shirts are our senior keepers. And they start working with the big cats and do all the things with the big cats. There's the boy. Hi, Kimba. Hi, handsomes. Hi, handsomes. Thank you, sir. I think Jen's gonna come give you a shower. There are a handful of our tigers that really, really enjoy being sprayed by the hose on a very gentle shower setting. Tigers absolutely love water. When it rains here, they're usually out on a platform or just kind of hanging out. They all have access to swimming pools, but they still like the extra. Oh, I thought he was gonna come around the corner. Look how awesome that camouflage is. You can just see the top of his back. And then if you saw Jen and her purple shirt, that means that she's a coordinator. Our coordinators help manage the volunteers. They all usually have their own day. You got a stinky face. What'd you smell? Smelled something new. I love that Winston Churchill quote that you just put up there. I think volunteering is one of the most amazingly selfless, wonderful things you can do, whether it's for people or animals or the environment. Are you gonna get shower? I got a good chuff out of him, so I'm hoping that was a good sign. Yeah, Kimba's amazing. He's very protective over that hose. I'm gonna get a shower. So you can see she uses a very misty setting. There we go. And so she can spray. Usually we never spray them in the face. They might turn around and kind of walk into it, but it's usually their body or their belly and legs. Jasmine's another tiger that really loves the human showers. It's a very good boy. It is very muggy. Yeah, you can tell that there's rain in the forecast. He's so content. He's just like, just chilling, just taking my shower. Well, thank you to anybody who has donated on here. Facebook is still not showing me donations, so I really apologize that I can't individually shout you out and thank you individually, but if you have, I really, really appreciate it. I also appreciate anybody who is sharing this, all of you helping out in the comments. And thank you guys for joining us on this little National Volunteer Week live. I just kind of wanted to walk around and try to see as many people faces as possible today. What shirt colors can do the showers? Well, you need to be basically a fully signed off keeper that has a very well established relationship with the cats before you'd ever try something like this. Then he'll be all set for the day. He'll have a nice, cool little patch to lay in, too. All right, yeah, he's got all his favorite things back. Well, thanks for letting us come watch. Yeah, that was nice. I know, same. Same. We should all line up. I don't know if Max or Simba tolerates it. Now, Simba Tiger loves the water. He is the one of the three that just constantly lays in his pool. Max, not so much. Max does soak in his pool from time to time, but unfortunately Max is still very reserved, still very keeps to himself. We know he really likes sickles, but we don't really see him do a lot of, other things that the other two do. So he's still very, very chill, very cautious. All right, well, let's go keep walking and we'll see if there are any other volunteers out and about. We've pretty much seen all of our big cat keepers, and we saw our project crew for the day. They are working on Jasmine's old enclosure, so it'll be nice and ready when we connect it to the other one and we can send another tiger over there. So we'll go this way and work our way up towards food prep. Try to see if, I think it might be Linda would be our coordinator today. And if we see some cats along the way, of course this is kind of a zone where you won't really see many from the tour path, but yeah, I wasn't necessarily going to do a live today because I had it on the schedule for someone to give a feeding tour, but we didn't have any guides sign up. So I wasn't able to do that. And then I was like, well, I'll just get really caught up on some other things since I was still playing catch up last week. And then I checked the weather and I was like, ooh, I might get rained out a few times this week. So I better get out here and show you guys some cats. So Flint and Nabisco are still in funcation. I don't know if the camera has been able to show you what kind of damage these two have done. There's a tree over here. There's the Flintster listening to a squirrel that's very mad. Very mad squirrel right there, yelling at Flint. So let's walk back and I will just show you really quick from the outside. There's Nabisco back there as well. Hi, Biscuit. This tree was a lot more of a tree before these two came in here. They have really done some damage to this tree. I have a feeling it will be coming out of here very, very soon. Probably when they move out and go back home to their home enclosure, we'll be taking that tree out. Here's Nabisco. Looks like they must have just been romping and chasing each other because they're both panting. Have you guys been playing? So anyone that thinks that it would be a good idea to have a bobcat in your house, just imagine that being like your staircase or your coffee table or any other piece of woodwork in your house or a sofa. These guys are not pets. They are born with the capability to claw and bite and shred everything. They claw and pee on everything to mark their territory. So the tree, I will say, it's been kind of going downhill for a while. Actually, when Manny left here is the last time I noticed like a really big change. So I actually think Manny did a lot of the structural damage. I feel like though this whole pile of bark underneath the tree was not there when he left. So that has been their little teeth and claws. One of our keepers, Kristen, got a really epic photo of Flint standing on top, exactly like Smalls used to do in herders, with Nabisco climbing about halfway up at the time, like they were both trying to get up there. And I was like, oh no, bad, bad, bad. All right, so we've got some keepers over here. Good morning. This is Penny and Dee Dee. Happy National Volunteers Week, guys. It starts today. So I said it's National Volunteers Week. So yes, so thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you, Penny. We've got like 400 people online all thanking our volunteers and sending you guys snacks and drinks. So yeah, never a bad thing. So they're cleaning the small cats. We saw everybody out cleaning the big cats. So Dee Dee is cleaning Zukari's feeding lockout. That means that we have to scrub off their trays and their plates. We give them all fresh water. Penny's walking the enclosure. She's got that big long metal pole with a hook on the end. We walk every square inch of every enclosure every single day, and then double checkers are gonna come around for a second time. We use the pole to pull old enrichment or feces or anything that doesn't belong in the cage out. We put it in our little cat litter bucket and then we take it to the trash. And then Dee Dee, like she was showing you, is cleaning all of their feeding lockouts. Every single cat has a main feeding lockout. So like that's Cricket's, and Sheena's is right there across from her. They clean all of those, scrub off their little feeding plates, give them fresh water. So they're currently cleaning center. So center is basically the strip of cats all the way down the side. So from Shiloh all the way down to where they are, Zukari. And then they also hop over and they do this whole middle section. So Max and Mary Ann to Alethea. And then our front section cleans Servy over on the side. And then they clean Moses and Bailey, and then they hop in this whole center section here where you can see it would go from like Beecher back here to Flint and Nabisco, over to Lovey, up to King Tut. So they do this whole section. So there's 4 feeding routes and 4 cleaning routes. I think I see Lacey. So that's the last one we're looking for, is our front cleaners. I think it's gonna be probably Lacey and Lisa. I think you guys will see Lisa later. I believe the rain chances are for after 4. Of course that can change, but so when you're cleaning, first thing you got to do is find the cat and know where the cat is. Good morning. Hi, Lacey. Good. Wishing you a happy National Volunteers Week. Yeah. We're... Yes. Still have to do it at least a couple times a week. But yeah, I'm just walking them around trying to track everybody down, and they're sending snacks and drinks, and yeah, so... Yeah, so she's cleaning Culona and Dryden, and I'm betting one of them, if not both of them, are up there. Both up in their box. That is so cute. I love how much they love it. Let's go peek at them. We never get to see, yes.
I know, yeah.
We never get to see them, and now that they have the little box that's out in the open, I can see them again. Let's go see the kids. Hopefully they don't run away. Hi, kiddos. Hi, kiddos. I won't come any closer, I promise. We'll go from here. Culona and Dryden, two of our little bobcats. And I'm very, very, very excited. I'm gonna work on it today, so hopefully it'll be available this week. But I have a brand new design that I'm gonna put on a bunch of merchandise for Culona, and it is so cute. I can't wait to get something with it on it. Can you guys tell the difference? You know who's who? Currently with the eyes squeezing closed, every now and again is Miss Culona. Oh, now he's doing it. Are you guys faking us out? So let me see if I can point. There we go. So that is Dryden and that is Culona. They are so, so, so cute. All right, let's go catch Lisa real quick. Wish her a happy volunteer week. I saw her over near Breezy, I believe. Let's see where she ended up. Well, thank you guys again for anyone who's donated, everybody sharing. Oh, there she is. Let's see if I can get over there. Oh no, we're gonna get distracted because here's a bear. Here's a running bear. Oh, he's super passed out on his little hill. Gotta be quiet. Hi, bear. Hi, Mr. Bear. I don't want to scare you. Looking very sleepies. Look how sleepy he is. You can't see his face. There we go. You're so cute. You look very cozy. That is one very cozy bear. Look at that tail. Look at that tail. All right, I'm gonna go. I didn't want to scare you or disturb you. So you guys remember that Breezy just celebrated her 25th birthday. And that is currently who Lisa, who does our Singing Sunday, is cleaning. Hi, Lisa. Good. We wanted to come wish you a happy National Volunteer Week. And thank you for being here. Just cleaning the Breezy. Oh, nice. Yeah, the old girl's 25 years old now. Oh, well, everyone wants to probably know, weather permitting, are you singing today? Okay, great. Oh, yeah? Okay. I'll go give her a pep talk. Till later, yeah. Okay, wonderful. Yay. Well, thank you. All right, so it sounds like you guys might get to see Small Girl listen to some music later. So that seems, I believe, like everybody who is out cleaning and volunteering. I don't want to take up anyone's time, and not all the volunteers love being on camera, so that's kind of why I hurriedly go through. I don't want to put anyone on the spot. Oh, well, we can't not stop for this fella. That's a very relaxed Mr. Tutty. This is King Tut. He's a Savannah cat, enjoying his coolaroo. It is very hot and muggy already this morning. You can just feel the moisture in the air. So he's in a perfect spot. The coolaroo beds are this awesome mesh material that's obviously lifted up off the ground There's a nice space under it, so it allows a cool breeze to go right under them. And all of our amazing supporters got together a few years ago and fundraised for that and made sure that every single one of our small cats got a coolaroo. So they all have them. Even Flint got one back again because he destroyed his first one, but this is what Sundays are all about, is what Tut says. I know, doesn't it look like he has way more paws than a normal cat? Because he's just all legs. All legs and paws. So I'm still gonna walk up front. I'm gonna hope, let's all fingers crossed for maybe a Priya sighting, and we'll see if we can find Linda and wish her a happy volunteer week. And potentially anyone else who might be up in our food prep building preparing diets for tomorrow. Get this gate, there we go. We food prep every single day for the following day. So the food is pulled from the freezer and put into the cooler, and then it's all weighed and measured and cut up to whatever size pieces that the cat would need, any other special dietary needs. So, and I'll stop here really quick too. I know a lot of people always want to see this, and it is one of the sadder things here, but there have been some new ones added that probably didn't get seen the last time I was over here, but a big part of what we do here as volunteers is care for these cats for the rest of their lives. So this is our memorial wall. So all of our permanent residents that have lived here over the years. See, the cougar cubs are up here now. And this is why our keepers are superheroes right here. Is just caring and caring and caring for animals that have been through hell and back. A lot of them very neglected, abused, lots of different health issues. So when we were open to the public, which we've been closed for over a year now out of precaution for COVID-19, we always end our tours over here and ask you guys to make the call of the wild, because our goal is in fact to put ourselves out of business. We wish we didn't have to continuously rescue cats from horrible situations, and we fall in love with them and we care for them, and then we have to say goodbye to them. So that is definitely why our volunteers are superheroes, because we keep coming back. I don't know if you guys could see the lower ones. And thank you guys very much for always loving these cats along with us. Now, all of our cats are up on that wall with the exception of one that is over here, and they planted a tree in Mickey's honor. We actually have volunteers that come and wipe these memorials down because, you know, lizards and birds will climb all over things and then leave little droppings, and so we're constantly cleaning them as well. So I know I get requests to see that all the time, and I don't do it very often, but for some weird reason today I felt like I could do it. I choked up a little bit, but you guys couldn't see that. Obviously there's a couple recent ones that are not up there. It can take several weeks for us to get the keepers to feel strong enough to write their memorials, and then it's a process to order them, of course. So let's go in this gate, see if we catch a glimpse of Priya, and then we're gonna wrap up in food prep. I don't know where she is. Oh, she might be out and about somewhere. I didn't see her on her platform. Didn't see her in her den, so she's got to be somewhere out there. Maybe she's in this big den. Sometimes she changes it up. Priya goes through some rock solid routines and then all of a sudden changes everything. So if you guys want to also honor our volunteers, one of the best things you guys can do this week, there she is to make the call of the wild for us. So contact your representatives. There's Priya upside down. And you can do that at bigcatact.com. And it's very, very easy. You can contact your representatives and ask them to co-sponsor the Big Cat Public Safety Act. She is snoozing. Miss Priya. Priya definitely has one of the most important stories here at Big Cat Rescue, along with Aria. She keeps moving her back feet. You look awfully relaxed. Yep, that is definitely a full belly zen Priya. All right, let's take a second. I hope I don't lose you guys. Sometimes when I walk into buildings when I'm live, it doesn't go well. So if that's the case, I'll say one more time, thank you very much to anyone who donated, anyone who's gonna go send snacks or drinks to the volunteers this week, anyone who's going to do the donation towards like meals for the volunteers where we can like order, you know, Chipotle for everyone on property or pizza or whatever it is. We really appreciate that. So this is our food prep building. Don't know if there may not be enough volunteers in order to have people working on food prep yet, but just in case. It's Linda. Hi, Linda. Yes, just here to wish you a happy National Volunteers Week. Yeah, we've seen every person on property, and about 400 people are wishing you guys all a happy week. And they're sending snacks and drinks and all that good stuff. So, are you food prepping? I was gonna say, yeah, I was like, somebody's probably in here making food for tomorrow. Awesome, cool. Working on front.
We're doing the littles, yes. Lots of cutting.
Lots of cutting for the littles. Well, good, awesome. Well, thank you very much. Good. Yay. That's all you can hope for. And the rain will be later today, so that's even better. Yes, exactly. Awesome. Well, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, and a good week. All right. We saw everyone on property. It's your typical Sunday. Busy, but still fun. So thank you guys very, very much. If you saw any of the cats on the memorial wall and now you're wondering about their stories, there are still their bio pages. They're not listed on our main bio page, bigcatrescue.org/cat bio. But a lot of times you can just Google search Big Cat Rescue and then that cat's name, like Mickey Cougar. And you're always gonna get all kinds of video clips, YouTube videos. You'll find their bio pages. So you can do that for any cat that's ever been here. Or you can find, I think it might be bigcatrescue.org/memorials. So if you are interested in learning about any of the past cats, and then all of our current cats are at that bigcatrescue.org/cat bio. And tune into our cameras. You might see a couple rainy days, but you can find those at bigcatcams.com. And thank you again, everybody, for joining us and loving and appreciating our volunteers and everything that we do and everything that we go through. All of it's possible because of you guys. Oh, And that is my segue to go. The cat has rolled out of the picture. So take care, everybody. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Enjoy your Sunday and a great start to your week. And weather permitting, I'll try to see you guys as much as possible this week. So take care, everybody.